Hey Foresters, my name is Russ Degitz. I serve as the Chief Operating Officer here, and one of my roles is to oversee the Plex project, and we're excited to bring you an update here in January of 2024. So you can see behind me here and all around our new Platt Arena. We were able to step into this facility and start using it for our home athletic events in September this past fall. So we've been privileged to host home volleyball games here and both our men's and women's basketball games. We had a few fun homecoming festivities here as well, but it's just a first-class venue for us. We're super excited about the future that this facility affords. You'll see anything from floor to ceiling, a new hardwood floor in here flipped 90 degrees, to overhead you'll see a video board that allows a lot of fan and community engagement. So we're excited when we have the opportunity to turn that on and be able to engage our Forester fans. And so Platt Arena 2.0 is here, and we're excited to be a part of that process and that journey with you to attend our games. Here we are in a super unique area of the Plex on the second level. Welcome to the Steve and Tanya Alford Family Foundation Film Room. This will be used by teams for watching film and game prep, also be used for team meetings, can be used for general meetings for groups on campus. And then obviously we have a lot of team functions that involve spiritual formation like devotionals and just guest speakers. So this will seat 30 with the seats that are in here mounted already, but there's capacity to expand that a little bit with temporary seating as needed. And so we're super excited about the technology that's featured in here, as well as the first class look of our branded seats and some of the colors as well. So unique space and one that'll be used a whole lot here on campus. Here we find ourselves in the FCI Construction Hospitality Suite. Again, another unique and special area within the Plex and on campus. This is kind of the wow factor with the project. Just a marquee space to be able to take in games during home events. Also a great lounge and environment to be able to host our guests, whether that be donors, VIPs, alumni, special guests of the university or President Emberton. This is a great space that can have a capacity to up to about 50 people, catered events and those types of things. And so we are super excited to see how we learn how to use this space over time. But again, a very first-class marquee space for us here in the Plex. In addition to the film room and the hospitality suite that you saw upstairs, the second floor of the Plex also features a beautiful conference room and 11 individual offices for our coaches and staff. So we're excited to be able to build that out and make that a very functional space to serve our coaches' needs, our recruiting needs, and our meeting needs for our athletic department and staff. Obviously, we're in a part of the building now that is not finished, but making great progress. So I'm standing in the middle of what will become the new main entry lobby here at the Plex. And so as our guests and as our patrons, as our students, as our faculty and staff, as our community members enter, behind me you see a grand entrance that'll be predominantly glass, that will be just a great entrance and first impression to the facility. Off of this main lobby, you'll have a number of different spaces, including a team shop for all of your Forester swag and apparel. You'll have a ticket booth to be able to engage the process of getting your game tickets for our home athletic events. Also connected to our main lobby will be a first level office suite for exercise science faculty and athletic administration, much expanded and larger restrooms to satisfy all the demands of home athletic events and catered events in our facility. We also have a concession area and prep kitchen. We have a new gym that will afford recreational and intramural opportunities, and then a largely expanded weight room. So we'll make some stops along the way, but that's what's connected to our main lobby here in the new addition to the east of the Plex. As mentioned, this is one of the areas connected to the main entrance lobby. So this is the first level office suite. Upstairs, we have 11 unique and individual offices Downstairs here in this suite, we have 9 offices, a small conference room, and a welcome and reception area. And so when you come into our events, you'll be able to be welcomed right away by our athletic administrative staff. Just to the north of the main entry lobby, this is our concessions area. You can see overhead a bulkhead that will possess 2 TVs so that folks can watch a live stream game as they're standing in line or check out the digital menu. Behind the concessions area is a prep kitchen that actually spills into the new gym for catered events and community events that we'll host. So a great functional multi-use space that we're excited to move into this summer. I'm standing here in the middle of one of our 2 large expanded weight room areas. The old version of the Plex only had about 1,500 square feet of weight and cardio space. The Plex 2.0, this new version, has 4,500. So we're tripling the space of weight and cardio area for our students and our student athletes in our campus community. So we're excited about that. This is in the new addition. Our other large area for weights and cardio is at the north end of the Fieldhouse. So we're excited to be able to bring this to our students and our student athletes. Just to the north, really neat vantage point you see out into King Stadium. We put soccer lights and track and field stadium lights out there this fall. And so there'll be a great view and perspective as you're here working out in. And obviously from the outside, you can see in as well. So just a really neat design to this portion of the building. And this for sure provides the most square footage of the new addition to the Plex. This is our new gym. Some folks have referred to it as somewhat of an auxiliary space, but we look at it as such a multi-function, multi-purpose space. It's hard to put a real label on it. And so for us, we're calling it the new gym because it's to the east of Platt Arena. This will be outfitted to be able to host athletic events should we have the need for it. So it will have a wood floor just like any indoor gym, and it will have capabilities with scoreboards and goals and equipment to host home volleyball games, home basketball games. As mentioned earlier, with the capabilities that are back of house, we'll be able to host some catered events here, some community events. You'll likely see things here like meet the team nights for athletics or some of our celebrations for campus with the advancement team and the foundation dinner. So all kinds of opportunity here, all kinds of potential. So we're excited. This portion of the project should wrap up early spring, but the entire project for the Plex is looking to wrap up in July of 2024. So we're excited to be hitting somewhat the home stretch here in a 2-year runway from July of 2022 to July of 2024. We're kind of hitting that home stretch here in January of 2024. About 6 more months and we'll be able to open this for guests to be able to come and experience a first-class facility here at Huntington University. So I'm in front of part of the old Platt Arena floor. You may have seen our center court in the new main lobby area that's on display. Very intentional efforts were made to mesh and integrate the tradition, the pride, the honor involved with Forester athletics from over the years to this new facility. And so we're excited about those previous partnerships, those alumni, those folks that have walked alongside us along the way. And so we are always looking for great partners, great opportunities to come alongside folks, to come in and show them what's going on, and for them to come in and engage and show interest with us. And so we're excited about that mend and that mesh of the tradition and the new as it relates to our Plex and Forester athletics. So if you're interested in finding out more about our Plex project or Huntington University in general, don't hesitate to reach out to us. We have a committed faculty and staff that are always willing and ready to partner with you, to communicate, to coordinate. We have a great and exciting stretch to our home basketball schedule left for our men's and women's teams. We have a lot of doubleheaders where our women's play first, our men's team plays after. So come and join us, come and check us out, come and find out more about us. Of course, we always have opportunities for you to be engaged in other ways. So please don't hesitate to reach out and see how you might be able to join us as a part of the Forester family.